Welcome to Excellent HR's Recruitment Database. This short video is going to cover the Setup tab, so let's go there right now. This area of the database is where you will set up all of your basic information. So this should be your starting point for working with the dashboard and the database. You'll need to define specifics such as who your recruiters are, the departments at your organization, and the platforms that you typically use to recruit. If you change things such as the priority, the job status, the job phase, determination, candidate profile, interview type, or applicant phase, you may also have to change things in conditional formatting or in calculated fields. Therefore, I recommend starting with simply adding your recruiters, departments, and platforms. You can extend these down if you need more. If you have more than 3 recruiters, that's great. Just pull this down using the fill handle. And if you don't need that many, if you only have 2, you can get rid of 1 or 2 and just delete what you don't need or re-extend it, whatever works for you. The same thing goes for your departments and your platforms. If you don't need this many platforms, maybe you're only using a handful, go ahead and remove the rest. It doesn't really matter. You could delete them or you could leave them there in case you start adding them in later. It's really up to you. The ghosted days, this is going to be the length of time that you will wait to hear back from a sourced candidate before you consider yourself to be ghosted by that candidate. As such, this is going to feed your interviews tab or your sourcing tab, and it's going to set up that automatic conditional formatting based on how many days you have input right here for your ghosted days. And then your candidate profile, this is going to be your inactive, passive, or your passive candidates that are not actively looking for work, while your active passive are passive candidates actively seeking another position. So they might be currently employed, but looking for something else. Maybe they know that there's going to be cuts coming soon, whatever the case may be. Again, if you're not using them, this particular one I would recommend just leaving alone and just don't use them if you're not actively looking for that type of candidate. Otherwise, that's it for this tab, and I will see you for the final one for the dashboard review. Thank you again for purchasing my recruitment database.